we could put we could have like the Welcome Back Cotter music. We could do all that. But
Get our '70s mustaches out.
yeah, yeah.
It would have been
That
fun with the Welcome Back Cotter music, but Applebee's is using it for a damn commercial now.
oh, is it? Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, yeah.
And the first time I ever went to Florida was like late '70s. Was it '70s? It was right when Epcot opened. Might be '82. But first time on a plane. All right. So we are now live to the internet. Hello, internet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm one of the players slash hosts of this hot mess. We are going to be playing 18FL, which, big surprise, stands for Florida, which is why we get palm trees down below here in the map rather than Everglades palm trees. I think I'd rather have the palm trees. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, they're kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Tony's
And alligators.
yeah, and Tony's got the map up there behind him.
Hurricane.
And hurricanes. Well, so that does lead me to the point where we are in Pennsylvania, Kelly and I, and the hurricane is set to dump 3 to 4 inches tonight. So who knows what else that's going to bring with it. So that may, if we go dark, stuff happens. So we'll
Like Nick. Nick just blacked out. There he is.
I did it for effect.
Yeah.
Trying to follow along.
So just bear that in mind as we go through this. We will see what happens. We're just excited because we haven't streamed in a while. So we played this last week, and we thought, given the fact that we covered David Hecht this month, I should say, we thought it would be a lot of fun. Right? Cool. One last piece of bookkeeping before we move on. Tony and I are going to be doing wheel tapping live, and I'm horrible. I'm just such a bad human being that I'm supposed to be promoting a thing, and then I totally yeah, it's the 15th and 16th, and we are doing it on the Saturday. We are going to be doing our wheel tapping live. We're going to be covering the Iron Rail series. And that's going to be going on Camp Capstone. So Capstone's doing a quick little weekend getaway, if you will, virtual getaway. Ours will be from, here we go. Look at that. It will be from 6 p.m. Eastern. So expect that to last. We have a 2-hour window, so we'll see how much we talk. But there might be a scoop on what Iron Rail 3 will be, and maybe a reveal. Who knows? We're trying. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So that is coming up. So we're kind of excited about that. Camp Capstone. Just go to capstone-games.com/Discord to hop in the Discord channel and play along yourself. So that's it. That's all I got. So Tony, this is the part where I kick it over to you to kind of let us know what's going on with Florida. What's special? What's cool? What's different? What's the MacGuffins?
Well, it's a very short list because this is a very quick and simple 18xx game. Mr. Hecht did some of the development on this as kind of to be a beginner game, but that doesn't mean it's without interest. I think this is a fun little school night game. We've played it several times. And it's kind of neat to break out. And so we thought we'd bring it to you guys. So here's what kind of the MacGuffins are. It's just a short list. There's loss and track here, so no curvilinear stuff. It's a 2 to 4 player game, and there is going to be 1 private company in the game per player. So there'll be 4 private companies in the game with us tonight. You always must own a train, so there's no briefcase in here. When you buy trains, you can only buy 1 train of a type per OR. So you can never buy 2 trains at once. You can buy 1 2 train now, 1 2 train later. But if you buy the last 2 train, you can buy the first 3 train because those are trains of a different types, right? So 1 train of a type per OR. Speaking of trains, they're classic trains, which a 2 train, a 3 train, a 4 train, but they're plus trains because the towns on the map don't count as a stop, but do give you revenue. And then late in the game, there's an express train that ignores the towns and doubles 3 cities, 3 in a row. So 3 train doubled express. On the stock market, it's a very small, simple, linear 1D market, and you must pay your value to move up, and you can double jump. And here's kind of one of the interesting things is when you place a station token, you can either place it as a station token in a city, or you flip it over and you can place it as a hotel in a town. And when it's in a town, it's a hotel. It doesn't count as a station. It doesn't block routes or anything like that. But it adds $10 to the value of the town, or $20 from Brown on from phase 5 and 6. It'll add $20 to the value of the town. To top that off, in Brown, the towns go to $20. So you could have a $40 town that doesn't count against your train, potentially, right? So the hotels are kind of neat. A company only has 4 stations, their home and then 3 other stations that could be hotels. So there's an interesting little game to play there about, do I want to place a station? Do I want to place a hotel? Do I plan on running an express train later so I don't care about hotels? Or is this route going to be best for a classic train and the hotels are going to be great? So some good thoughts there. These are 5 share companies to start with. They float in the presidency, but you get 5 times the capital when that happens. And then later in the game from phase 3, you can optionally grow up into a 10 share, convert to a 10 share company. And you'll get another 5 times the capital at whatever your current value is. During phase 5, when someone buys a 5 train, we're just going to pause and everybody's going to grow up. So you can't be a 5 share company the whole game. And one interesting concept in this game is the value of the shares can escalate pretty quickly, and it's not a super rich game. And so it creates this situation where you are owning 60% of this 5 share company, and all of a sudden you grow up and you might not be able to afford too many more shares. And so there's a game you need to play in your head about, do I withhold to make it cheaper to buy my more shares? But often you might be running a fantastic company with 3 or 4 shares of the company just because you can't afford anymore. So there's some games to be played there with your stock value and your ownership percentages. And then the last thing is at phase 6, the Labor Day hurricane of 1935, might be a little bit too close to home for a hurricane going on right now, comes in and it wipes out the track that would be laid in on the 2 tiles that represent the Florida Keys. So during the beginning of the game, you can build those tracks. They cost money, and you can run a train to Havana, which probably means running on a ferry, and make really good money. But when that 6 train comes in, the hurricane's going to come down and blow that stuff away, and any hotel that's built in Key West gets destroyed. And then you got to spend that money again to rebuild those tiles if you want to go to Havana. Havana is a very wealthy spot at the end of the game. So here you go. Anything you think I forgot, tell us, that you want to call out?
Did you mention 4 trains are permanent?
No, the 4 train is a permanent train. So it's a poison 3 then, right? Cool, man. All right. Shall we get started with a private auction?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So the private auction in this one, just for you watching, is a little bit different. The way it works is you randomly distribute turn order, right? So that's what we did. It's Chris, Tony, Kelly, Nick. And then each of us secretly bids $0, $5, or $10. And that bid is paid to the bank, and that's going to set the actual turn order for buying these private companies. And Chris, Tony, Kelly, Nick have the tiebreaker. So if Chris bids $10, nobody else but Chris will be first, right? Because he has the first tiebreaker and the highest bid. And then the 4 privates, when it's your turn, you just buy one of them, face value, and we're done. So each of us is going to buy 1 private company at face value and bid $0, $5, or $10 for the right to do so. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to we're gonna hold up either a 0, 1, or 2 fingers, but we're gonna keep them down below, and I'm gonna count to 3, and then we're all gonna raise, and that's gonna be 0, 5, or $10. So exactly. So 0, 1, or 2 fingers.
I've got my paper thing, which
Oh,
isn't working with the
with the
green
background
screen.
on. Yeah.
Do you have problems with fingers?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
You don't
All right.
trust them?
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Fingers up. All right. So Nick is, whoa, it's Kelly, Nick, Chris, Tony. All
Oh,
right.
it's me.
Yeah. So Kelly.
Sweet.
You meant to bid 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually 0-1, but
Chris, Tony.
Wow.
So go into your miscellaneous column or whatever there, guys.
Yeah.
Like, that you spent, $5 or $10. Like me and Chris spent -5. So here, Chris, I'll do you.
Thank you, sir.
so did we figure out that extra token was free?
Yep.
Yeah, I did some research, and it is free. There were some people way back when this game came out. They're like, "Oh my God, it's overpowered!" But then there were people also saying,
Yeah.
"Well, this one has great value. This one, so like whatever."
The normal private banter.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will purchase. I like that. I like that private.
Well, Kelly, you didn't do. Oh, you put your -10 over there. Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Should I?
Oh, you did, you
Okay.
did.
As long as you pay
private
for
number
it.
one. If you buy private number one, for those that are listening, you automatically get priority deal in the initial stock round to start a company, and you can close that company to lay an extra yellow tile. By the way, you don't buy privates; you just use their power and they go away, or they'll go away later in the game. Private number 2 is a $20 token that you can put in one of the port cities, and only one company, you designate which company gets that. Private number 3 is the private that Kelly was talking about. You get a free extra station that can just teleport somewhere. That station doesn't block or anything. It's like an extra station, kind of riding in the sidecar of that tile. And then private number 4 gives you 10% of the Florida East Coast Railroad. So you could start the Florida East Coast Railroad. I'm sorry, 20%. Yeah, one share, 20%. So you could end up buying the presidency and owning, 60% of that company if you wanted to.
I'm going to take the port token. I think.
All right, Kelly, taking
Yeah,
the port token.
See how it goes.
$40. All right, Mr. Nicholas, would you like
Fast.
1, 3, or 4, buddy?
I'm
I tell you what, I'll just take whatever one you guys leave.
buying number 1.
Number 1.
Wow.
All right, so Nick is going to have priority, and I'll reseat us since I already reseated us. Big Chris.
Third
Well,
seat.
no, we can just give Nick the priority. Done, because we're already in the reseated order. So Chris, what's left? 3 and 4. Do you want a token or 20% of a cool little railroad down there?
Yeah, I mean, you did that last time, so I kind of feel like the need just to do something different because I was all the way up in the Louisville, Nashville, and Mobile. So, and you know what? You automatically, now, it's only one share of the FEC, but you need 3 to float, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
when you float it, you'll float it with the presidency.
right. So I only need one more share to make that happen, right?
I'm sorry.
No, you're only
No.
buying 1 share of the 3 you need.
Yeah, you need 50% to float. So that's 3 pieces of paper with these little
Right.
share guys. So
So
basically, you just need that and to buy the presidency of another company, of that company.
right. And then I do have to par it though, so I get the choice of what it comes in at, right? It's not like it
You
comes
don't
in
par
at
it
a...
with the 1 share. Par it when you buy the presidency.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. That's fine. Just
What's
making
the
sure
cost
it
on
wasn't
that?
one of those that were pre-par determined or anything like that. Yeah, I'll buy the
Right.
FEC.
All right. So that cost you 110. and you get number 4. So I guess I'm getting number 3 then, which is the token, and that cost me 70. All right, Nick. Since you bought private number 1, you have priority, bud, and you have $270. You can start a company. Now you can start the FEC. You know.
Oh, it's already done, buddy.
Chris's certificate didn't give him the right, but it did give him a 20% dividend on a going to be a pretty badass company, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Don't forget your stock market token.
Yep.
So Chris and Kelly, you know, we're going to use a stock market that's built onto the spreadsheet.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
The tokens are a little bit tricky, right? Like you click on it, and that'll select the token,
And then you drag it.
and then you click it again and drag it. So go ahead and practice if you want.
Oh, you got to click it twice.
Yes.
Click
Yep.
the highlight and click the drag.
Boom. All right. So then it's Chris.
And there's only one SR, right?
So Chris, like you can
Yes.
end up, you
Yep.
can end up, you have enough money to buy. Oh, you can't buy all of them, huh?
What about one more?
Yeah. I was thinking you could still run the FEC, but
Nope.
Oh, you can't buy 2. You'd have to buy 2.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he can't afford it.
Well, then I'm going to imprint.
You know you're not going to be able to run it, right?
Yep.
That's a 2. Yeah, 2. I don't know. I might be looking for investment. Who knows?
That's true.
We'll see what happens here. I have an idea here. I got a plan.
You're buying 2 shares, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
At 90.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and deduct that. My plan, my diabolical plan.
Uh-oh. Stand back. I'm going to try something.
Stand back. Hold my beer. I'm going to go ahead and start. Think about starting the Seaboard airline at minimum value.
Oh, shit. That's the one I meant to start.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. Change it. Oh, wait. No, you did the SR. Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
looking
no.
at Jacksonville. My B.
No worries, no worries. Then I will start the Atlantic coastline down in Tampa Town because, as Molly Hatchet says, it's a mighty fine place to be.
As Molly Hatchet also says, you're flirting with disaster.
In that
It's
same
lit.
song, baby.
It worked for me last game.
Oh no, I'm thinking Gator Country. That's what I'm thinking, Gator Country. So
There's gators
Atlantic
in Tampa.
coastline is at $70, boys. So I'm gonna buy 2 of those. That's the Presidency. That equals minus 140. That leaves me $85. Chris, you sure you want to start that at 90? Because with $85, oh no, I need to buy a third of mine. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll have the money next round.
Hey, yeah.
That's true.
This is 1830.
I mean, it's going to cost me a bunch,
1830
but
is operating round. So there's only 1 OR, then 2, then 3.
I'll get paid my $20 one time.
Cool beans. All right, Kelsville, what are you doing?
I'm going to open the SR. Let's try that one.
Oh, I've always wanted to see what the SR does with an early start.
Looks like it's at 80.
Sure,
Chris is in my cell.
you can tab in.
I pass.
Yep.
I pass.
I'll buy the 3rd Atlantic coastline.
And likewise, and Nick will get priority still.
Puts $210 in its happy treasury.
Oh, isn't it full cap or partial cap?
Oh yeah, times 5. Sorry, times 5. 350. So you're getting 400 in the SR, buddy.
Yep. think that's it. All right, everybody's out of money. Can't sell any stock yet.
Until they operate. Yeah.
Yep. So
Did you talk about? I apologize. I apologize, Tony. I wasn't paying attention when you were doing your teach. Did you talk about how the trains purchase?
Yeah. One per
type.
One per type per OR.
All right. So have an operating round.
I'm on the market.
All right. Let me fire up a new tab here for OR1. It's an old spreadsheet, so it's got to do this crap. So hang on. It's an old spreadsheet that's been vamped up.
There you go.
Wow. Sorry
What
about
is
the name.
popular?
Yeah. I'm getting texted because I am popular. I'm not popular. OR1 and
Looks like the FEC.
FEC. Here, I'll go move all of our tokens back, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Here,
Okay.
I'll do that before I take my turn here.
Sounds great. Holy cow.
Okay. So the new values are FEC. Oh, what happened?
I'm not running, remember?
What's that?
Seaboard
he's
is not running.
Keyboard's not running.
Ah, got it. Thank you. So FEC went to 100. SR went to 75. And ACL went to 65.
And you have to make your share price to advance, right?
Yes.
And double
you can
jumps
double
are possible. But only doubles. Boo.
Kelly, we're going to give you a handicap in this game, so you have
Uh-oh.
to pay double in order to single jump. And other than that, you don't move.
That's a challenge.
All right. There are no tight regular tiles in this game.
Nope.
This is a perfect time to grab a drink.
I have my, right now I'm going to finish my coffee and then I'm going to drink some bourbon.
And the tokens are $20 a hex, right?
$20 a hex as the crow flies. So Nick, I don't know, can you see this thing here? Let me stand up. This is like,
Oh, nice.
I got a bunch of these. They're like 150 years old. Just cocktail glasses, you know.
Very nice.
Kind of weird, you know, cut glass, cut crystal. I don't know what they are.
Okay, so we'll lay those two. I'll go ahead and close my private company and lay a third tile.
Oh, already nice.
Okay. I'll make more from the.
Forgot there was an actual power with that.
I love that. That's David Hecht thing. I really like that about him.
Yeah, like he said, right? In some of these games, making that first private actually do something.
Right.
Yeah. And so remember, on every OR, you can get 2 yellows or 1 upgrade.
Okay. FEC is done and off the map.
Which means the SR. That's Kelly.
Okay, hang on. Just get some water.
Sure.
So he bought a train, so my private closes.
Yeah.
Yes. Good memory there, Chris. And Nick, you use number 1, so I'm going to take that away.
Yep. Thank you.
Let's see. So
I trust you guys each bought a single 2 train.
I did.
Hey, Joe, welcome. Lachlan, how's it going?
And you're train tighted too in these little companies.
Yeah, that's right. Train limits too. So there's a reason to grow up.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
But we got to get to the 3 trains before you can grow up.
Later hotel.
Dang it. Now it's going to cost more to stay there.
Oh, you're placing.
Okay, I'm off the map.
He's got a hotel in Lake City. All right. So then me.
I go back to 75. Okay, good. Yep.
I was
ACL.
checking to see because in the print version that I now know a little bit more about than I did previously, the tokens have the little +10, +20 on the backside that you flip them to for the hotel. So I just tried flipping. They don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, not on this one.
it doesn't do anything when you flip them.
Nope. The Achilles.
The anterior cruciate ligament.
You know that well. It sounds like.
I tore my ACL here. All right, so I laid 2 tracks. I placed a token that cost me $40, and I'm gonna buy a train that cost 100. So station -40, train -100. Got my 2T, and we are now ready for SR2.
SR the dose.
Here comes that tab with, oh my God, I forgot. Was I the last one to buy something?
Kelly was. Nick
Kelly
still.
was.
Yep.
Yeah, I have priority.
I bought my 3rd share of SR. So we're good.
And to start off SR2, I pass.
I'm going to dump a feck
What?
and buy a Sal.
Because he wants to play with trains.
I've seen people not run trains and it doesn't end well.
You've been that person that doesn't run trains.
Now I had to sell him, so I still go under him.
Yeah, first he got to 90. But you were already at 90.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you're gonna go first.
You're gonna go first, Chris.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfection.
You know what?
Alright.
I kind of like this stock market better because you can grab like multiple tokens and move them at one time.
Do all kind of crazy things.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, it definitely works for a 1D. 2D would be a little hard with having to flip them and stuff. That would be a pain, but
Are you passing, Tony?
Well, did you move the FEC backwards for the sale?
I did.
yep, I did.
I did.
Okay, so 90 is correct.
Correct.
Yeah, it went back to 90.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm passing. Kelly,
And I'm passing.
Nicholas.
Still pass.
So Tony gets priority. You're welcome.
Woo! I love it. I'm gonna have like $50 to spend. Cool. Here comes OR2.
It's also nice because I can leave the map up now. I don't have to mess around with that, especially when we're streaming it.
Oh. And we can get off of it quicker, right? Like, get off the Board18 quicker. Just lay your tiles and move on.
Good call. So the Sally's up first. It's going to go back to 80. It will, might as well buy the train while I'm in here. And it will lay, let's see,
Yeah. St. Aug.
St. Aug and Palatka? Never been there. But over here it's nice.
This time of year, except for the hurricanes.
All right, I am done. I am moved back to 80. I am off the map.
Okay.
All right, FEC.
Wonder what I'll do.
Nick, it's 10th Mountain that I'm drinking.
Very nice,
Nice.
man. Very nice. I am drinking a Four Roses single barrel store pick. Very, very tasty.
Nice. Gentlemen, to your health. Watchers, to your health.
Cheers.
Here, here.
Partial cap. So Lachlan, it's kind of partial cap. It's half and then full cap. It's like you get half your money when you float as a 5 share because you're only a 5 share, so you get 5 shares worth. So it's kind of like all your money, but when you grow up, you get the other 5.
And for stock, no matter how many you sell, does it only move back one?
The
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
yeah. If you sell, doesn't matter. You just move back 1.
Right. So it's not trashing, but it's can affect people a little bit.
Yeah, I don't.
And we
think
were
I've
talking
ever
about
seen-
this. We were talking about this before the stream. What seems to happen a lot in this game is that stock prices, a couple of them start screaming up, and then nobody can afford to buy them anymore.
Exactly. That's exactly.
So I
All right,
I
so,
accidentally bought this one.
So FEC is running for 10, which is enough to move it up back to 100. He paid 160 for that track, and then he bought the. Oh wait, is he gonna buy the last? Yeah, I gotta buy the last 2 trains.
Perfect.
It's a Goza, which I'm not a sour guy, so it's kind of on that front. But it's watermelon and sea salt. Kind of a big difference when you meant to buy an IPA.
Yeah.
But it's not
I
bad.
don't-
It's
but-
good. It's good warm weather beer.
Right on, Lachlan. Coffee. I just got done with some coffee. Big Kelly, it's the Southern Railroad, bud.
Yeah, late track. Bought my private in,
No 2 trains remaining.
and I got to decide if I'm dropping another hotel somewhere.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Yeah, you can do that.
1812 Brewery Stout, Mr. Joe.
Let's see. Sure.
This has been a good day. I kind of had took it easy, played a game online earlier today, read a book. This is my weekend right now.
Let's do that.
Reading the new Dresden Files. I haven't read it yet. So.
Do we want to do that?
Interesting with the SR.
Let's try. I'm changing my last build.
I find if nobody opened the Louisville. It's usually that was pretty good running early. I mean, I came in second that game, so it wasn't bad.
No.
So
You know, if you get your tokens out there, it can do all right. A brewery called 1812.
yeah, let's
It's a
do
game called 1812.
Right. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
My favorite French emperor lost a big campaign in 1812. There's a lot of 1812s.
It was a very interesting year.
That sentence would make sense to me, not at all, if it weren't coming from you. My favorite.
My favorite French emperor.
I'm buying a 3 train.
All right. So,
Now that's the question. Am I buying a 3 train?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
I say we
I
put it to a vote.
I can't use it,
not?
so there's no point.
what do you mean you can't use it?
What?
Well,
How am
like,
I going to use it?
Let's put it this
I mean-
way. If you don't buy it, you won't be able to use it for sure because you won't be able to get into Tampa for 3 more turns.
right? I'll happily buy it, but like, you
question.
want team track, you know?
Yeah. Can we half pay?
No.
No.
Okay.
You can,
Yeah.
but cheating.
That's the problem.
Hey, Tony, there may or may not be a care package up in the kitchen that needs to make its way to you.
Oh yeah. I may or may not be like highly excited about that.
There you go.
I'm gonna not do this.
Probably not tomorrow because I'm not going to brave just going out in the rain
So,
because, I don't have to.
all right. There we
Whatever
go.
it is, thank you in advance. All
No
right,
worries.
Kelly,
I'm off the map.
what'd you decide, man? Did you buy that bad boy?
I am not buying that bad boy.
Oh, boo.
It'll be my pleasure then. So let me lay 2 tracks here.
How are we playing this, Tony?
Oh, friendly, baby.
Super friendly?
I want to run those doinks with my brand new 3 train.
That's super friendly.
That is super friendly. There you go. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull the Band-Aid off of private number 3 and get me a token down there in Miami. Moon over Miami. That just sits off over here on the side. Boom. So my 2 train's going to run Nick's fresh track to Havana for 3, 9, 10. So
Doesn't suck.
What's that?
That doesn't suck.
Doesn't suck at all. So there we go. That's gonna push my value back to the big 7-0. I'll move that and let me buy a 3 train because 3 train. That's $200. We are in green. However, I believe that's the end of this OR, right?
Yep.
Right. Righto.
Let me move my token. Done. All right. Let me go here, and we're gonna go to stock round 3 with
I did
me.
not. Hang on. I gotta move my. I gotta move my stock marker.
Oh, what's your value?
I'm at 80. I'm at 80 now.
Okay. Then the spreadsheet tab is correct then. Cool.
Yes.
All right. I got $105. Cool. That means I can buy stock of something. Let's see. Sorry. SR3.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't. That's the problem.
Did I say SR? Oh, sorry. Hang on here. SR.
This is where I start to really fall behind.
All right. Previous tab. Sorry. OR2. Is that looking right there? I kind of
Yep.
fat fingered that a little bit, so I had to just correct it on the fly there. That looks good. Why do I have 180? Let me check that out. 105.
It paid income.
Erase the dividends in stock round.
No, hold on here. Let me just.
Privates paid. That's all.
Yeah, let me just.
Yeah,
take-
but all
I'm
the
just-
dividends. All the dividends are in the stock.
It's all good. Hang on here.
Stock sheet.
It's an old sheet.
SR3.
We're asking a lot of it.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. I accidentally, because I was looking at my phone. I
Oh, you
typed
copied
SR3.
an OR tab.
Cool. All right.
Tony's got Ferrari.
Boy, I think I need to buy one of them FECs, right? For $100.
Yep.
Hard to pass up, yeah.
Kelly?
Boom. Equals negative 100. Kelly, you got $102.
I'm gonna buy an ACL, I believe, because it's cheaper and it's got better trains.
I'd buy another one if I could.
Yeah, right? Nick?
I also bought an ACO.
All right, and I pass.
Looks like you're going to get priority then, Chris, because I pass, and it sounds like everybody else is going to pass unless they want to change their position.
All right.
Nope, we're good.
All right. ACL sold out, but there's no stock movement in this game for being sold out. So here comes OR 3.1, because now we're in 2 of them.
Yep.
Now the money is going to flow like salted watermelon beer, or whatever that is you're drinking. It sounds freaking horrible.
It's definitely a summer beer. I will say that.
All right, FEC. Thrill me, baby. Thrill your stockholders.
We're upgrading Miami, and we're going to run for 18.
Stockholder is thrilled.
Yep, greedy bastard stockholder is thrilled. Making money off of my hard work. I don't blame you. Moves up to 110, and is off the map.
You buy train or not gonna?
I'm train tied, brother.
Oh yeah, that's right. We both have two trains.
Yeah.
All right. Seaboard Airline. Big Sal.
Makes the connection.
All right, and then he is going to run for, let's see, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And he is also going to buy a 3.
By the way, guys, like, you could have converted at the beginning of your turn, right? Got more money. Just if you want to do it, it's easy to back up.
When I'm train tight, I really don't need the money.
Yeah,
I'd rather higher percentage.
Well, it opens you up to 4 trains instead of 2. Also.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're low. They're still low trains, though.
Yeah.
All right, I am
the
off
only
the map.
So Chris is done.
he's done on the map. So Southern, you can go on the map. Chris did. Yep, just moved your token to 90. Good job.
Southern, I moved you up. Well, let me not because you could double jump.
No, I'm not double jumping.
Because I'm the
Southern.
king of wishful thinking. Hey, Rob, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to sunny Florida.
Yes.
Still running for
Railroad's Paradise.
12.
I got 2 tickets to paradise.
On
Won't
a
you
railroad.
hop on my train tonight?
2 train tickets to paradise. In this case,
And,
4 train tickets to paradise.
Yeah.
Right? Come on, 4s are permanent. It's not like we're 89 where they might be permanent.
Right.
Am I buying a 3 train?
Red-eyed ghost.
Oh, did he hop in? All right. Welcome.
Yeah.
Am I buying a 3 train?
Wasn't that the question you had in the previous turn?
I still can't
It
run it.
really was. It really was.
No, I hear you, buddy.
Still can't run it. But kind of protects me from losing all the trains if you guys are bastards and grow up all your companies and buy out the rest of the 3s and a 4.
All right. Well, it sounds like you're off the track, so I can go ahead and
Yeah, I'm off the track.
do my thing out there.
So I think, yeah, now we'll sit on it like Potsy.
Wow.
All right, I think I am.
Who all gets that one?
That's an oldie but a goodie.
I'm gonna upgrade good old Tampa Town here. We got green grass and they got high tides. It sure sounds good to me. Boom. All right. So I'm gonna run my 3 train. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 13. Yikes. And my 2 train is gonna run for 11. So that is 24, baby.
Glad I got a piece of that action.
24. That's a
double jump too.
Yeah, I would have
double
picked one
jump.
up.
So I'm going to go to 80. All right.
I should be at 90.
You are. I think Chris moved you to 90 previously. Yeah. All right. We're ready for 3.2 then.
Yes, sir.
Here she comes. Your 19th nervous breakdown. Per minute, 4 trains. That's insanity. Yeah. It's a pretty short train deck, though. It's a short game.
That's very short. Yeah.
3 hours plus the teach.
Holy
right?
cow.
Yeah. All right. 3.2 is there, boys. Florida East Coast. You're rocking the world with 125 value.
I just moved up to 125.
Oh, good Pinky Pinky Tuscadero reference there, Joe.
Was it 18 PA? The 4 trains are permanent there too, aren't they? Or am I on crack? I can't remember now.
Those two things are not mutually exclusive.
True.
I think we'll do this.
Whatever you do, I hope you're making me more money.
Nah, it's still going to be 18. I'm trying to decide. If it wasn't Chris who owned that company, I'd do something different. But Chris is a sneaky bastard.
What are you doing to me? You're the one who snaked the FEC. I don't want to hear it.
Man,
I just can't trust Chris. I'm gonna.
I'm getting that feeling.
25.
Hey, Chris, if you upgrade Orlando, remember it's Orlando and Fort Lauderdale. Go to the green tile with the 3-prong track.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
So one's going into the Everglades.
Yeah.
Chris, you're up, man.
The K's are reserved for Tallahassee and Mobile.
All right. So actually, I believe that's what I will be doing.
What'd you do there, Nicholas? You paid?
I paid 18 and put down a couple of straight tiles.
Cool, man. So, Nick, that last straight tile you laid, you probably want it to be a curve in towards the swamp because you see how the Orlando goes to a 3-prong, right? Orlando doesn't upgrade the way you think it does.
the 3rd prong's going into the palm trees.
Actually, I wasn't headed towards Orlando.
Okay.
I was headed towards the Ditz up north.
Yeah.
Understood.
But,
So we need to keep them out.
Headed
Keep
for
'em out.
gravy.
Keep them out.
What?
So got to keep you out now.
What I really wanted to do was to build that gentle curve towards Tampa, and then have you connect, place a token down in Miami, and then me get a token there in Tampa. But Chris is there, too close to, and he could put a token in Tampa.
Ooh. Just enough to double jump.
And he did put a token in Tampa. Or in Orlando, I mean.
Yeah, not worried about Orlando. I wanted Tampa.
Yeah.
Well,
Go up
I
the
mean,
coast.
Orlando makes a little more sense, and it's a few bucks cheaper. $40 specifically.
Oh,
all right.
cool. See you, JoJo.
Yeah, take it easy, man. All right, the SAL is off the map.
It's off the charts. Southern double jumped, huh, bud?
So SR's up.
Yep. This is wacky track. So looks like I'm running for 14.
That's really aggravating.
For who?
No, not the track. I tried to buy a knife. I want a new chef's knife, so I tried to buy it from Sur La Table since I work for them. And then they just emailed me saying, oh, by the way, this is out of stock. It's on back order. We're never getting it. We canceled your order.
All right, I'm done.
Like, no wonder you're struggling.
All right. You're done, buddy?
Yep.
A single jump?
Yep.
It's probably because you don't have a 3 train.
I have 1 2 train. And
I'm just being a jerk.
it's working hard.
All right. Well, let's see. What am I going to do?
It was a good question.
I could lay some track down to Punta Gorda and get another 10. Might as well. It's free. So
Well, it's either that or we start building up north.
Kelly. Let's see.
You own it, Tony. You own shares of the Florida company down there in Miami.
Yeah, I'm just not running that. I'm not running Fort Lauderdale. So there we go. That's all good and great and gravy. Do I want a hotel? I can put a hotel in
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
$40. No, I only have $10 in my treasury, so I won't be putting a hotel down. But let's run these 2 trains, right? So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 26. All right, 26. He holds 260, goes backwards to 75. Oh, first of all, I grow up. So when I'm at 80, I grow up to a 10-share company. Let me withhold my 260. And 8 times 5 is 400. 80 times 5 is $400 in new cash. All right. So I grew up, laid a couple of tracks. So now I could afford that hotel, which means my money is 270. So let me get that hotel down. I'm doing things out of order here because I'm like, doofus. Forgetting my plan here. I actually have a plan. So there we go. I put a hotel in Titusville. That made it 27. Sometimes
I'm just thankful there's 2 3 trains left.
Yeah. I've seen the hotel placements be the difference in double jumping and not. So it's been pretty cool. All right. So, fellas, I think we're ready for stock round 4.
That's what it looks like.
Did I want another train?
It's part of growing up, and you didn't want to buy another train.
Well, I mean, I grew up now for a reason.
So you could buy shares.
I mean, another train's just going to make more money. Nick might be building tracks, so, it's always a good thing. You know what? We're just going to move the game along, right? So I'm going to buy a train. It's only $200 of my money.
It's not even your money, Tony.
It's not even my money. That's right. So there we go. All right, so now we'll go to SR4. Boom. Chris, you got $203 priority. There's 2 companies not started. There's plenty of companies paying money.
Yeah, I know, right? There's stuff. Instantly gonna... Yeah, this one's tough. This is a tough round.
Like I said, hey, a beginner game doesn't mean not without thought,
Yeah.
Oh, bring this up in a certain Slack, and it'll be, there's no interesting decisions to make.
Stringbean Map.
I feel sorry for those people.
I do too.
Oh. Well, I just have a feeling if I open the plan or the
Well, you know, $330 is a good dollar amount to start a company at 110.
Exactly.
Maybe
That's just it.
maybe.
So I
Started
think what I'm
mine
going
real
to do is I think I will buy a Fleck.
bankrupted in 46 and Chesley Langford. Lachlan.
Tony.
It's a cool name. What'd you do?
I bought a Feck.
Bought a FAC?
Yeah, I
Another
just don't
box?
have enough to start something well. So I just
Anterior cruciate ligament purchased, Kelly.
What was that?
I purchased an ACL, an anterior cruciate ligament.
I got to be on the right tab then. Here we go. Okay.
Games can have to absolutely, bud.
Now what?
definitely some sharp corners.
I mean, it's a fun little game, right? I mean, is it the greatest game in the world? Is it the next 1817? No. But it's
way better than 1817.
It's a perfectly enjoyable game.
You might actually get me to play 17 again when he puts it up on board on 18xx games because he's working on that one now.
Let me look at the map.
Uh-oh.
And let me look at the stock market.
I think I'd still rather be in Australia, Rob, than Brisbane.
Wait, what?
I think we've talked that my best friend's wife is from Bundaberg, which is not exactly too far away.
Now the question is, do I want to open a company? It might be my only shot. Huh?
Only you know the answer.
Yeah, and you're the only one who controls like all the track of the two companies that you can open. So you're kind of in that. You're in that position, Kelly.
Well, if you open the Robert Plant system, as I call it, you already built it all its track. Well, for now.
That's the advantage.
That's why I was toying with it. I mean, Jacksonville goes through in Brown, so you can get out at some point, and dipping down into Tampa isn't altogether hard. But
Problem is, I'm giving up making money.
That sounds like a bad thing.
yeah, I don't think that's an object of any of these games. Da, 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 da.
And let's not.
Hey, man. Or I'll find this out.
Let somebody else do it.
Hey, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
I will buy another ACL because it's cheap. It's making a hell of a lot of money,
And he just
What about
helped,
another-
so he's not
and
going to
it's
be
gonna
doing
make
that
more.
right away.
and it's going to be more.
Lachlan, I heard about that lockdown on the news. I think I heard it like last night, on BBC.
I bought an FEC.
Who was
Oh,
locking down?
wow.
Chris,
Melbourne.
Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah.
I have just enough to buy an ACL. Look at that. It's almost like I planned that. Wow, that's some scary stuff.
All right, I'll buy another ACL. Can't have too many ACLs, all right, in this business. Never know when you're going to blow one out. I'm $4 short, though, Chris. Even if I had your $3, I'd be $1 short.
I'd give it
Well,
to
I
you
can
if I
buy-
could, Tony.
I can buy one of something.
I'll just dead a winner for him right down there now.
Yeah, for a minute there, I'm like, wait, it's 34. Oh, yeah, you're on the other side of the equator.
And it looks like the ACL is going to start jumping.
Nah, stay away from it.
Let's do it.
Sold out. All right. Well, at least I got half of it. That was the plan. Nick, do anything for $92? No.
But I'm in
Uh,
I'm in the danger zone.
I pass.
Chris,
Pass.
you're happy? All right. Tony's passing. Kelly, you happy? Within reason?
It's
There's nothing
relative.
you can buy without selling.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's sing.
OR, did you say you're good?
I'm good.
Okay. OR 4.1, boys. with
So no new company formed. That's kind of amazing.
I don't know. It's interesting.
FEC grows up. Actually, I lay track first, but then I grow up.
Yeah, sure. It's another 625 capital.
Already in his treasury.
Map looks very tight. It is. It is pretty tight. There's not a lot of hexes. Lachlan, man, be safe, bud. I know you said you'd rather be there than in the U.S., but like, you know, here in Colorado, it's things are pretty mellow. It's not like we're in Florida, Texas, with some of these crazy spots.
Right? This is true.
Just be safe, man. Just be safe.
Drag a hotel over here. Actually, that one never upgrades, does it? Never goes to.
Yeah, a couple of. Oh God, I put my hotel in one of those spots that doesn't upgrade. Dang it! It only goes to green.
Yeah, you did. You put it where it doesn't grow up. Yeah.
It's called Monkey Brain. You should try it.
That's I caught mine right before. So I'm running for 18 again.
For the same price, I could add it in the hex up above.
I'm gonna hold on to that 18.
He's hoarding.
Yes.
You got $1,000 almost. Let's see. Go drop your value, buddy.
110.
110. Yeah. Did you do it or you want me?
You can do it on the market if you want. I did it on the sheet.
All right. 110. Seaboard. You can go ahead and run on the map, bud.
Well, don't let him run too soon because he's not gonna have one of his trains.
Okay. Well, he can lay track. And do you want to grow up, Seaboard? Especially, you know, since you know Nick's gonna rot your 2 trains.
Mine a 3 and a 4.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
That's $600.
Nice job, sir. There's only 2 permanent 4 trains left. All right, so SAL, you're growing up, so 550. You're a 10 share, very nice. And do some track. Do some tokens, do some trains. Why'd you hoard, Nick?
I'm gonna get 2 permanent trains in there very quickly.
Yeah. The only you just bought 2.
I'm either gonna have 2 4s or a 4 and a 5, and then just run the daylight.
Yep.
I got screwed the other day in my game with Adam and Todd, and ended up with a 4 train alone way too late in the game, and I had to hold late. Never could make a comeback, so I'm getting a couple permanents in there early.
Good man.
Not to mention it with the double jumps in this game, hoarding is virtually meaningless.
Well, yes and no. You know, buying those trains hurts your hoarding to some degree because now you're going to double jump to 140. You only own 30% of that company. How many shares are you going to afford?
What makes you think I'm paying again next time?
Well, fair enough. But then you still won't have any more money.
Right. Well, true. Yeah. But I will be set up.
Who's running?
We're down the road.
Chris is running. He's running
Chris is
the SAL. I hope he's running that, right? He's been growing up and everything. I told some people I work with that, hey, I'm playing a board game on YouTube tonight. It's these weird train games and everything. So I don't know. Some of my coworkers might pop in here. Who knows?
All done.
Either during the game or after the fact.
SAL's off the map. SR.
SAR, Southern Railroad.
Yep.
So, if any of my work friends are online with me,
Right?
see ya.
Here.
Yeah.
SR is done.
Oh, that was suspiciously quick. What happened?
I didn't have a train.
Oh,
Lay track, throw up, buy the train, done.
okay.
Move back.
I mean, it's not that hard.
Right on. That was the last 4 train, huh?
Yep.
Did you move, Kelly, on your stock?
Yep. Back to 90.
All right.
Beans.
Oh, so you did
All
that
right.
already. All right.
ATL. Oh, let's see. I only have $480, and the next train's $500. Dang. Can I get a $20 loan? Oh, there's 2 ORs, right?
You can't sell enough string beans to get $20.
Yeah. It's 2 ORs.
If you buy the 5, you're tossing a 3. Just so you know.
Yeah, I hear you. I'll probably just, sit on my cash, run these 3s for a bit. But for a short bit. Then I can chip in some money. Let's see. Let's go ahead and, well, if I don't have enough money, I might as well spend more, right? Isn't that what they say?
That's what they say. Got to spend money, make money.
I'll spend $40 building me through the Okefenokee Swamp here, or whatever the hell this is. And I'm gonna spend $20.
What was the name of the alligator from Looney Tunes?
Alligator.
Alligator.
I'm gonna go ahead and plop a token down in Fort Lauderdale. Make Nick upgrade it.
Dude, why did you do that?
Thanks, buddy. I just want you to upgrade it. That's all. So there we go. $40 and $20. Let me take that off my company here. Track minus 40. Station minus 20. Got a pair of 3s here. 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the other 3 is still banging out all this stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 31. Let's pay it. Double jump. Oh, yeah, for sure. $31 a share. You're welcome, Kelly. Double jumping to $90. Okay. Guess I'm pulling out last place on the market there. So let's go to 4.2, right?
Yep.
OR 4.2. Boom. All right. Take it away, FEC.
Okay, well, the best laid plans are. Oh wait, we're on YouTube. I can't curse.
Only if it's in Klingon.
Just upgrade Fort Lauderdale to green, baby.
I have to. I have no choice.
Wasn't much else you could do anyway.
I'll drop my. No, I thought you'd build straight across there from your tee. I don't know. Could accomplish the same shenanigans. So I owe $20 for a station.
No way. If I build it the way I build it, that lets Chris come down there and cause problems with his tokens. Because, like, I'm good. I got tokens where I want them.
I never cause problems with my tokens. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we go. Can run them both as 3 trains. It looks like so. 3, 4, 5. I can't get through there. No, I can't. I can run one as a 2 and one as a 3. So 3, so 4, 7, 8, 11, and then 15, 16, 21. Not enough to double jump. So I'll hang on to it.
Oh, okay. I'll move your token. You're at 100 now, bud.
I'm going to the next SR, a very lonely man. But I will have a permanent 4 and a permanent 5.
And then you got to throw the 3T in the toy.
Yep, I am happy to do so.
Interesting.
We'll see.
Doing stuff, making
Yeah.
things happen.
There we go. I'll make that cell highlighted in yellow. There is a 3 train there. You know.
Oh,
That
the
one's
sitting
fine.
in the sitting in
Yeah,
the
market.
hopper.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's got a exceedingly limited lifespan, so I wouldn't buy it. So you good to go, buddy? Is it
I'm off the map. Yep.
time for the Seaboard Airline?
Sal, how you doing? Long time no see there, buddy.
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you. All right. Nah.
Lots of ticks if you want to connect in.
Whistle stops, ticks, doinks, towns, dits.
Doinks. Doinks is the only acceptable answer.
All right.
As a guy with Tourette's, I bristle every time I hear the word tick.
Yeah. The only problem with the word tick is that it sucks. Come on. All right.
It's getting tight over here. It's getting tight over here on these tracks.
Question. When do those hotels become plus 20?
Brown.
And we're in brown, right?
Oh yeah.
Does the port token go away?
Yes, the port token goes away. So I actually paid 32. That's cool. Oh no, I didn't, because Nick just bought that 5 train, huh? Yeah. Okay.
And is Chris running?
Chris is just calculating his stock. I am off the map. I believe I get a double jump. I do.
As long as you paid more than 20.
I paid
Oh yeah.
20.
That's it.
Yeah. I think it was worth taking the jump on.
Sure. Yeah. And we were all 10-share companies when Nick bought that train, so there was nothing to grow up there.
You done off the map, Chris?
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
I guess we need to change the L&N and the plant to 10 share though, right? Because they automatically start as 10 shares now.
They will start as a 10-share company. And you need 50%.
Oh, we were in brown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
so,
okay.
so it's the bottom right off board now?
Yes.
Ooh. Tasty.
Tasty. 6
All
train's going to blow up those tiles down south.
13.
That actually increased my run by 2 each, 20, because of my hotels were better. So I should be at 28.
There you go.
So hotels are worth 20 in brown, not 10.
SR is doing its thing, I trust.
SR is done.
All right. What am I going to do?
Might not be done.
Are you done on the map?
Yeah, I'm done. This is Zoar of 2. Yeah. Yep,
Yeah.
I'm done.
So there's that, and there's that. Huh. So interesting. Let's look at these brown guys real quick here. Yeah, whatever. Oh, well, that's the obvious tile lay then. All right, we'll upgrade Tampa. And then we'll go 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 31, 35, 38, 39. Run 39. That seems like a double jump to this kid to 110. All right. Are we ready for the SR5?
For the round of stock.
For the round of stock?
The stock of the round?
And the hoarder, Nick.
Hey, we'll see.
You're up first, buddy.
Yep, and I am only buying one share no matter what I do. So I'm going to buy an FEC.
You bet. Mr. Chris.
Yes, sir. To the gentleman from Colorado. All right, I'm gonna buy a me. I'm gonna buy a Seymour.
I am going to start the Robert Plant Railroad at. See, I don't really want to get rid of that one FEC. Let's see. And that's enough money. I'm gonna start that bad boy at 80. That's only gonna cost me $400 to get him going here. So let me go here, and I'm just gonna go.
$800
What's that?
to get $800.
Exactly.
Money's half off.
Money's on sale, half off. So I'm just gonna pay all 400, and then I'm gonna flip. Okay, so I got two. Done. Kelly.
All right. It's hard to argue with two permanent trains,
Yeah.
especially at $100. So I'm buying an FEC.
I'm gonna I'm
Ford Exchange.
gonna wait for Nick to go.
Nick has got no money left. Nick is passing. Well, hang on. I guess I could sell a share, couldn't I? Yeah, let me sell a share of a company that's paying $39. No, I'm good. Pass.
I'm going to though.
Go for it, buddy.
Well,
Right,
here's the thing. How long is it going to be? Because it's those trains are not long for this world.
Drops it to 100.
Well,
Well,
it's, I think it depends on whether or not. See, Kelly didn't open the L&N,
I did not.
so Tony doesn't have enough money in his new company to buy a 5 and a 6. So those 3 trains might be there this first OR.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm running third. So it's the Seaboard, the Southern, and me. So I'm running them once.
All right. That's fair.
Unless the Seaboard and the Southern, well, the Seaboard's train tight. I mean, the Southern could hold, but there's a 5 in the way, so I'm running. Okay.
That's
so,
fair.
Chris, did you sell that? Did you sell that share? Yes. No, because you didn't. You
I'm
haven't
gonna
changed
back it up. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, I'm gonna go a third plant.
So are you at 100 or 110, Tony?
So I'm at 110 since he didn't sell.
Okay. Is it back to me?
Back to Kelly.
Let's get another FEC.
Nick.
I'm done, guys.
All right, Chris.
Pass.
Kelly, that's not a formula.
Now it is.
Fourth plant, Kelly, back to you.
Another FEC.
Nick's passing, Chris.
Pass.
Fifth plant that floats it, Kelly.
Passing.
All right. Well, you're going to have priority unless people want to change anything.
Right.
Don't hear anything. So OR 5.1 of 3.
Weezing Browns. What can Brown do for you?
With what did we say? The SAL? Yeah, the SAL.
Oh, really? Oh, look at that. He snuck up there. All right.
Doodle-doo. Oh, down in the swamps? Sometimes. Sometimes there's a connection here from Punta Gorda to either Tallahassee or Miami. I've seen all this track down here built, just depending on tokens and needs and stuff like that.
So when does Key West blow up?
6 train.
Next train.
Six train.
I hope Nick's company has the money to rebuild that.
Hey, you know I'm willing to hold.
If you've proven one thing, Sal's going to pay 33.
Well, and you know you're the only other company down there, Tony. It's obviously in your interest to build it back too. So.
Yeah, I currently have enough money to do so, but I might want to put that in a train.
Sure.
That is a double jump, Chris.
Yep, off the map.
Okay.
Cool beans. Southern.
Yep.
We're just stalling Lachlan. We just don't want to tie in down there. They tend to get built a little quicker with the surge of that grow up money. But we're just being belligerent, and I'm not willing to build down there, and Tony's not willing to pay to build down there.
I got no reason to. I got tokens everywhere down there, so
Exactly.
I don't care if that track never gets built. Right?
I'm starting to feel the pinch a little bit. but the north is opening up too, so.
I'm off the map.
Oh, the southern is done, or at least off the map.
Yep, drop the token in Tampa. I
Tampa
guess I have
Tap.
to pay. I guess I have to pay for that.
You do. It's all the way from Jacksonville. One, two,
$100
three,
bucks.
4, 5. Yep, $100. Yikes!
It's a good spot though.
All right. So then it's is it me, right? The ACL. Sweet.
Yep.
That opens up some other possibilities. I guess what I probably better do is upgrade Miami.
Moon over Miami.
Moon over Miami. Boom. All right. So let's run these trains. 16, 17, 21. Done. 27, 33, 36, 37, 3, 39, 41, 2, 47. Let's pay it.
Nice.
Boomer. And that's a nice, sexy quadruple jump, but you know, can only do 2. So 140 FEC.
All right. Nothing sexy now. 6, 17, 23, 26, 27, 30. Doesn't suck, but enough to double jump to 125.
All right, well, we know the plant goes backwards to 75.
Plant is up.
The plant is up. So let's see. I need to buy a 3T from the ACL after I do some track. So let's get some track laying here, bro. Oh, always refresh, Tom. Cool beans. That's one yellow. There's really no other track I can lay. So we're good. Okay, so then I need to buy a 3 train. Oh, I can buy a 3 train for $300. That leaves me enough money to almost rebuild all that track, Nick. You're gonna have to build one of them.
I have enough to build exactly one.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll be a little shy of building both.
happy to build what I can.
But I see the problem here is I don't want a 5 train in this bad boy. I just want a 3 train. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Although a 4 isn't bad and a 5 could work out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 80. So what the hell? Let's buy that 3 train. So I need 81. 500. So here we go. Let's see. So for $219, I'm going to buy a 3 train.
It's a pretty expensive 3 train.
It is. It is.
Oh, maybe not.
I paid an extra $19. And then a 5 train for 500, so that's $719, leaving me with the magical 81.
What's magical about it?
Oh, you're about to find out. So I have
It looks like an $80. It looks like an $80 terrain cost and $1 for a train.
Well, I don't know. You're partially correct, sir. Let me do this.
Ah,
Okay. Cool. All right. So I bought the last
I know.
5.
yeah, I know what the $80 is for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. It's why I love you, buddy.
I just noticed that I can count.
Yes, notice that you can count. Notice that I can too sometimes. So here comes 5.2, fellas. And who's our fearless leader? Is that still the Sal?
Oh, the Sal.
It is.
Sal's kicking butt, taking names.
Man. Who's running that company? My God, I'm impressed.
You don't need to be.
Kelly, you're exactly $100 ahead of me right now.
Yeah, that's going to change because your plant's going to be making money now too.
He is. The ACL will slow down, but he's got money for a sexy train, and
Oh, yeah.
he's at 140. So
All right. All right.
So let's see. I need to record this play. Let me go to my game. Oh, so this is 18XX game 398 for me, Nick.
Uh-oh.
You're allowed to play. You're allowed to play one more before I get there.
Okay, sounds good.
I got
400 will be with you, bud.
I'm in on 400. Yeah. Chad coming for sure on Saturday.
Yeah, he said unless things go COVID crazy, he's coming.
The anniversary.
Are we playing 18 West?
Kelly, SR's up.
I haven't had any time to learn it, so.
No, okay.
Where the heck is Florida?
It's in the lower
Georgia.
right-hand side of the states.
Here it is. This is my 5th play of Florida. There we go.
All right, let's do this. Maybe I can entice some people into.
In 5 plays, I have not seen a company dumped.
No, it's just not the thing.
There's not enough companies.
It's not enough companies. If I didn't have $430 in the ACL, I was considering it because Kelly is the big competition right now, but because he had 3 and I had 5, but now it's way too late.
I am kind of banking on that company being too good to dump.
I know, like I got all those tokens.
Yeah, let's see. 8, 13, 14,
Got to make some moves.
20.
Give us some room to catch up.
1 short. Oh, wait a minute. That's what I can do.
That's what I can do.
Let's put that back.
Oh, we'd be in gray right now if I didn't have a stupid train limit.
I want to do that.
You're being gray off what?
Said we'd be in gray if there wasn't a stupid train limit.
Ah.
Or if there was a trade-in option. I always like that.
That's what I want to do. Okay. Back it up.
Kelly can make it up in here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the ACL at the very least, if Kelly doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Because Tony, thankfully, has graciously
Uh-oh.
connected me in.
What did I screw up? What did I allow Kelly to do?
Oh, I can't do that because I can't go through Tallahassee.
You can
So-
get to Tallahassee, though.
You can upgrade Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Nah, I need to make some money. I'll let you do that, Tony. So let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh man, this
Nah,
is just gonna work perfect. I think.
I don't want to hear
you're
that.
right. 3, 4, 10, 11,
Gonna
12,
work perfect.
13, 16, 21, 29. Which is just enough for a double jump. I'm off the map.
But not enough for a big train.
So Atlantic Coast,
What's the double jump to get me?
180.
Oh, Chris, did you go forward?
Nope.
You didn't move at all?
I went back.
Oh, you held.
Oh, did you hoard?
I did.
Man, what a dirty rotten scout. Well, I don't own any of that, so who cares?
Yeah,
I'm
off the
only,
map,
I'm only
so-
hurting myself, but, you know, a 3E in my company would be pretty nice.
So it's no one's bought a gray train yet. The 6Ts and the 3Es are, as they say in England, simultaneously available. So this is the Atlantic coastline. He's gonna help out his brother.
Yeah, know what you're doing.
Boom. There we go. All right. And then
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
I only have 1 3 train. So I think the sexiest run is 16, 17, 21. Because up here it's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's 21 no matter what I do with that thing. So I'm going to run for 21, which is not a double jump. Let me look at the stock market. So I won't be able to, Nick, I won't have enough money to rebuild that second tile if I don't make a hoarding.
Yeah, I've only got enough to build one.
But I will be able to double jump next turn and make it back. So I'm going to go ahead and eat 1 time here. So I'm going to go back to 125.
God.
I'm going to hold in 210. Hate doing that. But I need that cash to do some rebuilding. Let's see. I'm going to buy a 5T from the Florida East Coast. Oh, wait a minute. No. One,
I deleted all the tile, and then I built back to 2 I'm going to build back.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm going to buy the 6 train. So 6T just happened. So 5T, 4T. The hurricane just occurred, right?
The hurricane came. Devastation.
Cool. That was a $600 train. That leaves me with 249. How much do I need in there? I need maybe as much as what? 160? Why'd you only delete one? Or did I just not refresh?
I got the other one. I got the other one. It's
Why
both
did
of
I
them.
only delete one what?
All right, so I need 160. So before I buy the 6th train, no, I can't be doing it. I'd be
No, don't. Why did you delete that tile?
both. No,
I'm building it back on my turn.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
I didn't realize you were going.
Oh, and you're
Yeah,
next.
he's off the map, so I'm going.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
No worries.
You was having a little too much fun.
Kelly likes deleting tiles.
Maybe, you know, speaking of deleting, maybe we should play, maybe we should try, Sicily soon.
Oh, that's Nick's favorite.
I guess Chris didn't want to play with me anymore. That's what I heard. Yeah.
He doesn't like 49.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Dual gauge track. He doesn't like anything with dual gauge track.
I'll play Ireland. I hate 49.
You know, I like Nick an awful lot. I'm willing to overlook his obvious character faults of not liking 49 or 17.
If you like stuff that deletes track, just play the orcs in 4th Age.
Oh, is that it?
All right, so FEC went ahead and ran and is done. Plant is up. Or ACL. Did ACL go backwards? Yeah. Plant is up.
Sorry, guys. 2 seconds. Important communication there. Okay. All right. Oh. That's right. That's why it really couldn't work out for me. Oh,
Holy cow.
I was a total moron, but that's okay. Morons running my family. There we go.
Gray tiles are available, by the way.
Yeah. Hush. I screwed that up. I laid the wrong track with the ACL. Because, you know, monkey brain.
Well, technically, you haven't said you're finished. You haven't said you're finished with your turn, Tony. I just went ahead and went. So if you want to change, go ahead.
Yeah, didn't the plant go?
No,
You-
the plan.
No, Tony never said he was done with his turn with the ACL. I just went ahead and went. So you're still up, Tony.
It's all good.
All right.
Because the plant's still up, right?
Plant is up.
Now the plant is up. Yes.
It's all good. Kelly will just win. Again.
I think we already figured that out, right?
Yeah, good Lord. Where did that $500 come from? Last time I
Tony
looked, you were
paying
within
out, Tony
$100.
paying out, Nick paying out, and me paying out.
Yeah.
Good gracious.
He's a very shrewd investor, that guy. All right. So, it's all right. Let's run this 5 train. Oh yeah, because I'm planning to run it over there, but I need so much help in doing that. 6,
You can still do that, Tony.
9. What's that?
Get to Jacksonville. You head out West Tallahassee.
Oh yeah, I'm running it.
Oh, I thought you were going to upgrade to gray and token it.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I screwed up and laid the wrong tile with the ACL.
No, you can still do it.
Nope, I upgraded.
But you don't have to. You don't have to upgrade.
Oh,
it. You
right.
can still upgrade Jacksonville by going out
Through the
West
southern-
Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's do this.
Because you're still connected to it.
Yeah. So you're right.
Thank you, Lawson Track.
Thank you, Lawson Track. Then Kelly, that's what I was saving my $80 for.
Yeah, I figured that out late in the game. I'm like, hey, that's 4 hexes away.
That's $80. Let me get these tokens so Nick doesn't weird out on me.
Thank you.
Love you, buddy.
But I do have a passing interest in upgrading Jacksonville as well.
2,
A little bit.
3.
I've done it for you, despite
Show
my
me
better
over.
judgment.
8, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, I haven't upgraded Jacksonville at all.
23, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. So 23 or 21, which one's best? 23. So the plant runs a 23, 230. That's a double jump to 90. All right, that's the end of that round. All right, last OR of this set.
Oh, right, because there's another OR.
Yeah,
SR is up.
Oh, SR.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Oh, damn, Nick, you're gonna run before me.
I know it
Oh.
sucks.
Yeah. Well,
Sucks for me.
yeah, sucks for you. It's okay for me. I don't mind that much. So Nick, Brandon, right? We taught him
Yeah.
Chesapeake a few weeks ago.
I remember.
He's played 18xx on 18xx.games 15 times or so in the preceding, maybe it was 3 weeks ago, in the preceding like 3 weeks.
Get the hell
Wow.
out of here. Seriously. Wow.
The dude is seriously hooked now. And I just got an email from him. He's like, how do I get this 1882? And P.S., I'm going to try to print an 1889. Will you help me? I'm like, he's hooked, buddy. Hooked.
Very nice. Is he coming over Saturday?
No. He was here
I am-
yesterday. We played some games.
I am
This
off
is
the
like
map.
the golden age. You can go to all aboard and get stuff within less than a year. It's kind of amazing.
I am off
SR
the
is
map.
finished.
Florida East Coast.
Good.
FEC is up.
Yep, he's going.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're going to go 6, 10, 11, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 33, which is barely enough to
But
double
it
jump.
is.
But it is enough to double jump.
But
Let's
it
fix
be
200.
Yep.
God,
And I'm off the map.
all right. Sal is up. He's only running
Man,
his.
Kelly, I should have bought paying shares like you, but I figured I needed to start the plant to get some cash infusion into my other company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And shares to buy.
Yeah.
The Sal?
Yep.
Oh, and then my two companies. All right, well, let me plan my move here, right?
All right.
Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. We can work on that. Inside and out.
Unfortunately, I'm only running for 33 with my
Oh.
4T. but I will now buy a 3E.
That's a double jump to 180.
Really?
Yeah, that was the plan. That's why I held, because I'm like, with one hold, I can buy a 3E, and I can use the snot out of a 3E.
Got it on the market.
Thank you. Done. And I'm off.
All right, ACL.
Yep.
I'm gonna lay 2 yellows, one down here in Key West. One way up here by Tallahassee. However, one of those cost me $80. All right, so then I got this 6 train that's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna go Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and Havana. 10, 11, 21, 22, 28, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. And 7 is 45. 45.
Dang. That's a double jump.
Double jump in city.
1 to 160.
160. Got it.
Got the market.
Not
Okay,
bad,
but-
not bad.
And then the Robert Plant. It's going to lay 2 yellows towards Pensacola, I think, here, right? Let's see.
Pensacola?
Pensacola. It's going to help him run his train better next round. Doesn't really help him all that much this round. So just going to bang out the same 23, I think, which is another double Bubba. So he's going to go to 110. Kelly, there's $199 between us.
Wow, you really picked up a lot of real estate on that OR.
SR6, my friends. Kelly, you've got priority. There is a company to start. However, you only have 3 or 4 certificates available to you.
No, that'd be 50%, but
It would.
I think I'm going to get paying stuff because
I hear that.
Chris has
We-
got 2 trains now, so
We're paying $1,600 a round, so we'll be very close to breaking it.
Next set will break it, depending.
I'm going to buy a
Maybe.
Sal. So Nick's up.
I mean, we've only been playing for 2 hours, and we spent the first 20 minutes teaching stuff, just talking crap.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Total BSing.
Nick,
Next set breaks it, huh?
I think so. It kind of depends, right? If someone doesn't start the LNN, probably next set breaks it. Someone starts the LNN, I don't know, because they're going to put $600 back in. They're going to buy, I don't know.
It's possible.
How was Gen Con, Chris?
I mean, it was what it was. I spent my life here for 4 days straight, 12 hours a day. It was great.
Get any interesting games in?
Well, I was running the Renegade stuff. So they have a new one called Embarcadero that looks really...
Like doing demos?
Yeah. But we have one called Embarcadero that looks pretty goddamn good.
Chris, you're up.
I will buy that last feck.
I'll grab that Sal. Whew, $180, man. That's a chunk.
I'll buy another Sal.
Kelly buys a Sal. Nicholas.
Third LNN.
All right, you did start the LNN. Cool. Chris.
I will buy a Sal.
I will buy a Sal.
Fourth L&M.
I'll buy that last Sal.
Yep.
Who's up?
Back to
It's
Nick.
me.
Right to me. I got to sell my ACL to afford to.
Goes down to what? 140. I got the token. And I got the value. That sucks. Couldn't you have sold Kelly's share? Because, you know.
I
He was
don't own one of his, but yes. Otherwise, I could
I hear you, buddy.
have.
So then you're buying a fifth L&N after all
Yep.
that to float that bad boy?
And he's float.
Nice. Chris.
Pass. Can't do anything with $100. That's sad. I'm nowhere near shared limit.
I think I'm going to buy that ACL.
That makes my decision easier.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for taking that out of the market.
I think I'm going to buy another Southern.
Those $40 spaces.
Do I want to do that? Or do I want to buy something else? Plant's cheaper. I'll buy a plant.
Robert Plant.
Plus you got a 5 train.
Yeah.
110. There we go.
Nick.
Yeah.
You can afford a plant, another L&N. That's
I'm
about
going
it.
to go all in, buy another L&M.
There you go. Christopher, you got
Pass.
$100, so you're done unless you're.
Unless something happens and I can afford something. Yeah, that cements me in last place.
I'm cert tight.
You are indeed. Oh shit! I am too.
I bought the last thing.
Yeah.
Chris passed. Back to
Chris
you.
passed. Yeah, and I'm tight as well. So I guess I'm gonna be happy with what I have. So back to Kelly. Are you final passing?
Yep.
Nick, Chris, me. All right. So Chris has the priority if there's another round. Here we go. OR
Let's do
6.13.
it.
Yeah, man. If this is the last set, we'll get this done in less than 2.5 hours of playtime.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 6.1 is there, friends. And the Southern Railroad. There's been a good, like, the market is kind of lively in terms of people hoarding and who's going first and double jumping. You know, things move around.
For show.
Yep. Going.
Hey, BRB, boys. I'm the last two companies. I'm pulling up the caboose.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 23, 24, 30, 31, 41 is a double jump. Probably my last double jump. I'm off the map.
Okay. So 100, 110, 117. Let's see. 10, 11, 17. 18, 24, 30, 34, 35. 36, 37, 38, 39, 46. For FEC. He double jumps up to 250 as well. Kelly, you're in my spot.
Sorry.
It's okay, Sheldon.
Yeah. All right. FEC is finished.
SAL, right?
Yes.
All right. Let us finish that. We will want that. And then we will want that. So it's 3E is going to run from Jacksonville. Let's see, Jacksonville, Orlando to Tampa. So that will be 70 plus 40 plus 60 doubled. And then we're going to run from Savannah. So that'll be 1. So this is my 4. 7. And then it'll be, let's see, 3, 20, 10.
I get you on the market.
4 and 6. Because that's all I can do right now.
I'm back. Is it my turn yet?
So I ran for 66, so double jump.
Yep, at 225.
Copy that.
There's so many bits. Yeah.
All right, Seaboard is off.
So ACL?
The E's, so Lachlan, the E's skip the dits. So that's kind of why I built that little bypass from Jacksonville. So I just hit Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa. So 1, 2, 3.
So you can get the dits with your other train.
Right, and then I can bring the dit train down from Savannah down that east coast and then down to the bottom.
Right.
Sure. We'll go ahead and we'll help my buddy now. That piece of tracks. There we go. So then I'm gonna run my 6 train for
See you, Joe. Have a good one. I think you know who won.
22.
I'm not so sure. I think Tony's got an extra share on me.
33, 34, 35, 60.
Yeah? Okay.
5.
Depends how the ACL runs with this 6T.
See. Yeah.
But, he runs 45. So he'll
That's
double. Yeah,
Yep.
he'll double. Yeah. Man, I keep getting confused. I keep going back to board 18 to move my token, but we're
Yeah.
not doing it in board 18.
the 180.
I love the stock market on the sheet though. I have to say.
Yeah, I do too. 180. Thank you for updating that. And now the Robert Plant, right?
Yep.
Got a 5 train. Wish I had $100. All right. Well, I'll let somebody else worry about that. In the meantime, I will just go ahead and upgrade Tallahassee. Tallahassee's probably in need of an upgrade. I don't know. I haven't been there in a long time.
Distinctly possible. I wouldn't recommend going right now though.
No.
I used to live there for 2 years.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm probably gonna run it like that. That's 15.
There's some nice golf courses around there. That's how I measure. That's how I measure cities.
21, 22, 23, 24. So that's a 24. I run it this way. It's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23. So 24 or 23, which one's better? We will run for 24, which is probably his last double jump, right? Yes. unless I can squeeze a 28 out of that, which is a possibility. So he goes up to 140. L&N, buddy.
Oh, hey. Look at that.
Damn it, Kelly. I'm just not going to catch you, pal.
Why did I buy that plant? I thought it was going to be better, Tony.
It's going to be as soon as Nick lays some track to New Orleans and upgrades Mobile.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I think I can eke out one more double jump, buddy, but see you, Joe Bob.
Yeah. Yeah, they got built the last game, Lachlan, those $40 spaces. Havana is just too good.
Yeah, it is. It sucks you got to build that track twice, but it's
Yeah.
also kind of cool. Mr. Hecht is very into history in his games. So if you listen to the interview with him,
Oh, I think that's a great feature of this game. Those tiles blowing up.
yeah, I do too.
Because they're just expensive enough to make it hurt.
It does hurt, man.
But you know it's going to be worth it.
Okay. I'm done. Back to the top.
Back to the top. So we're going to go to 6.2. What'd you do, buddy?
How about a 3E?
About 3E. Nice.
Am I off the map? Or everybody, can I get on the map?
Yep.
Am I up? All right, let's
Yep, SR.
start the March of the Penguins here. So I'm off the map. I'm off the map, and I'm making $1 more. 42.
That's all you can hope for, man.
So, going to 275.
Okay, let's see here. I'm
East Coast.
1, 11, 17, 24, 33, 4, 35.
Good job, Kelly. You got this one, buddy.
46 again. Yep, same thing. And not enough for a double jump. So 275.
See you,
Done.
boy.
Sal, how you doing, Sal?
Like Fat Sal from The Sopranos.
Hey, I know that guy.
Nick cut in.
I know
Goes to
him.
New Jersey, disappears. No, the FEC was.
FEC is done.
Yeah, he was the next one, right?
Yeah, so FEC ran.
Yep.
The SAL's up.
All right. I think he can do a
And the
little
ACL.
bit better.
And the Robert Plant.
2 times. Still going to be 7 plus 4 plus 6.
It's a plant-based railroad.
Plant base. We don't burn coal or anything. Lachlan, that must be cool. Like playing golf with kangaroos on the golf course. There's a golf course up in Estes Park, Colorado that, there's regularly elk on the golf course, but a kangaroo is much more exotic, man. That must be really cool.
He runs for 67 and
Now, of course, you probably think the elk is more exotic than the kangaroo, though, right?
right.
It's all
275.
about what hemisphere you live in.
And Sal is off the map.
All right.
Next up is the
Yep.
something.
My two companies.
Oh, the ACL. Okay.
Yeah, it's time to start upgrading hotels here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to upgrade one of Chris's hotels to make more money, but whatever.
Rising tide.
Chris isn't my competition tonight.
Ouch.
He often is, but not
Ouch.
tonight. I know that was a big ouch. That's such a. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12.
I mean, I'm happy to have clawed up to $3,000, but
22, 23.
I don't have a lot of paying shares. Good Lord. I have the lowest circ count and share count.
So, yeah.
I don't think somebody built a tile west of Miami. There's a big blue bar that
46.
denotes to me that you can't get through there,
Ow.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that one.
prevents me from trying to do what I want to do.
Yeah, you
Well-
can't get through there. I'll fix it, buddy. I'm on the map here.
Well, it's been there for a while.
No, I just laid that.
You did, okay. It was a gentle curve, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony, tell you what, upgrade Palatka, because I would have started on by hotels to a green.
You got it, buddy. Yeah,
Doesn't-
so that you can get the brown, right?
Yeah, it doesn't change my run, but I know that one can upgrade.
Go. I'll just lay it in a nonsensical. There you go. So whatever. I just go up for by 10. So what did I do last time? 45, 46 then. All right. Let me go back over here. I'm off the map. For the I'm next to 225. Let me run the plant here. Oh, all right, fine. I guess I'll upgrade Mobile.
It's the only way you're getting through.
It is indeed.
Nick, you should have $1,000 in there, right? Or no?
I already
Never
bought a train.
Okay. Oh, right, because you had $1,100 in there.
Mm-hmm.
16, 17, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 is better. Still not a 28 though, dang it. When I get to New Orleans. So yeah, let me go ahead and just single jump him. L&N.
Okay, L&N is going to complete his long journey here and by upgrading this tile, which allows me to go 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40,
Alligators.
80, $320 for a token in Miami.
What?
Screws people up.
The L&N just put 300.
I got $500 left with nothing to do with it.
Wait, can you even reach Miami?
Yeah.
No.
Chris, you're in my spot.
Oh yeah, you laid that tile. I just didn't refresh. Perfect, buddy.
There's a whole lot of hate behind that tile.
There's a whole lot of hate behind that tile.
Yeah, I'm in last place. Fuck y'all.
Doesn't bother this kid.
I run for that's 200, doubled for 40. So I go for 40. He double jumps up to 125, and I'm off the map.
Right, here we go. OR 6.2. And here's my thoughts, guys. Kelly's got the game, so whether we break the bank or not, this is probably the last OR, right?
I think that's
Like,
fair.
He's
I
out
think-
earning me by $40, so I'm not going to catch him.
If we don't break the bank, let's just triple it in 7.1 to see where we fall out.
Yeah, we can do the stock round and then just 7.1
Fair
it
enough.
out.
Fair enough, because a couple of you guys you're behind on share, so.
You think? I have room for 5.
OR.
I won't even be able to buy all the shares I need.
All right, 6.3.
Okay. Well, now I got to recount.
Sorry,
Math
Kelly.
is hard.
Let's upgrade that.
6.3, the values didn't, all the values copied over.
4,
hang on. That's because
7.
let me just delete that tile, that tab. 6.2. Let me just give us a new OR 6.3.
24, 30,
There we go.
31,
Dunka.
37.
Yeah.
38.
Sorry. You're out gaining me.
Not that much of a difference.
No.
38.
You're out gaining me though. You're $350 up on me, and you're out gaining me by what? $45.
I'm still
Well,
going forward.
$45 in dividends plus share value. Ain't no way I'm catching ye.
Done.
Seaboard Airline.
All right. Seaboard. Seaboard Butts. He's going to increase his run by 2, so he's up at 69.
Actually, I moved. I moved FEC stock price last time. I just forgot to move him on the market, so he goes ahead and runs and goes to 300.
Okay. Then it's the Seaboard
Then
Airline.
it's a Seaboard. Yeah.
Seaboard still double jumps, 330. Making
Dang.
Kelly more money.
That's a bad boy. All right, so then it's
If you're going to run one company, it better be damn good.
Very damn good. I believe that you qualify, sir.
Well, the problem is that if we were doing 3 operating rounds, you'd advance
I'd
twice
hit,
in the first and then stop.
yeah, I'm going to hit the wall.
Yeah. But that's still good dividends.
Due to your upgrade and of that other brown tile, I'm going to go up 10 to 47. So that's 450. So this is my last double jump. I'm off the map for my other company. There,
So we were close to cracking the bank.
275. Robert Plant can run now. I love calling it that. Plays this piece of track here. He goes 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 27, 34. Hey, he ekes out a double jump. 200. L&N.
Done.
Oh, Kelly, I actually out earned you dividend wise by $2 that round.
Oh,
Still not closing the gap. All right, here we go. The final stock round. There's $690, so we're good here.
Yep.
SR7, fellas. Chris, when that tab pops up, you have the comm, sir. So here we are. We're 2.5 hours in. We spent 20 minutes or so talking about rules. And we know who the winner is.
Oh yeah.
So, like, this is a great little school night game.
Tony, you're up. Oh, that's perfect. You could even, you could probably get this to a point like this, call it, and start another one real quick.
Right. We play this twice. Lessons learned. I'm going to just perma-pass, guys, because, like, I can't catch Kelly in my positions as good as it can be. Kelly?
yeah. I mean, I would sell a plant and buy an SR, but I don't think it's going to matter. So we'll just
Cool.
sit
Nick and
tight.
Chris. We're Nick and Chris. Get up to cert limit, boys.
I'll buy an SR.
Chris?
I will buy a L&N.
Back to me.
Yep.
Plant.
do it again.
And for my last share, I'll buy another SR.
I'll just take the highest paying share with the most potential for doubles. And I have room for one more.
Yep.
Well, isn't that fourth one your 11th? No, I guess not. Yeah. For one more, yep.
I'll buy an SR. Actually, the plant's going to run. It's going to get
Kelly,
higher.
I thought about buying an SR just to sell it, knock you down a little bit, but you only own 3, so it'd be like $60. I'm like, who cares?
All right, I'm at limit. I'm done.
All right, here we go. Operating round 7.1,
Just times 3.
2, and 3. All right.
Yep.
All right. So when you run your company, just run it 3 times. Triple your revenue, and let's just call it good.
Yep.
Notice Gal is up.
Yes, Fat Sal at 330. You are the biggest company, buddy, for stock value.
Woohoo!
Well done, Chris. Well done.
So it doesn't look like he can improve his run this round. So 69. He will get a double and get up to 400, where he will then sit. We're multiplying by 3.
Yep.
Yep.
Ran for 33. Type in 99, and then move your token 3 times.
All right. Tony, just so you know, in OR1, the $20 tile below Jacksonville was not there. So
Huh?
in OR1, ignore the 20, that one of the 20 dits that's below Jacksonville.
OR 1.1 of this. I'm like,
Yes.
okay. I just moved in the spreadsheet back to OR1. I'm like, what?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7.1.
SR's done. So it's just you, Tony.
Both mine are done. I moved my stuff.
Cool. So let's see.
Well, no, Tony, you're fine. You don't have to put your numbers in. I'm good.
Yeah. It's all good. I know the SR is going to go up. So 47 times 3 is 141. So I did 47, 47, and 47. So that's
Yeah, 141.
no more double jumps. Bing, bing, bing. So he goes to 360. And then the Robert Plant. The what south of Jacksonville?
It doesn't matter.
No, yeah, I hear you.
Wow, Kelly, my dividends were out earning you.
18, 19, 20, 21,
Well, you're running an
24,
70 a run.
extra train on me.
Yeah, but you have 2 companies. I only have 1. But you don't have a lot of that. Sorry. That doesn't really count.
That one to Brown for 35.
That is such a diverse portfolio, Cal. That's crazy.
35 times 3 is 105. Chris is in my square, but that's okay. So 35 means no doubles. Bing, bing, bing. Ends at 275. Good job, Kel.
All right.
200.
I mean,
and,
You got
$32.
closer than I thought you were going to get, Kelly. Or Tony.
Yeah.
That is like almost
the extra
$1,000 between all of our places, though, when you look
I
at it.
thought the extra share would pay off a lot more for you, Tony. Having the extra share.
The FEC?
No, 14 shares and 12 certificates instead of my 13 shares. And you had one more
Yeah.
share.
I mean, Kelly, I think the thing that hurt me was I didn't get 2 trains in either of my companies. I could have hoarded once and done that. Maybe I should have,
Yeah,
but
as early as you can. Yeah.
like that FEC was making, $400, and I already had, it's making 460, and I already had 170. I could have just, maybe that would have helped. I don't know. The problem was with that guy, I didn't really have the track to run it.
Yeah.
My railroad company bought exactly 2 trains that whole game.
Yeah.
2 trains and a 4 train.
It's crazy, right? Like you literally won on investing because your company did not give you your money. It was all your investments that did.
Yeah. Although my company turned out pretty good. I mean, I got pretty good runs.
It was solid and you maxed out at the end, right?
Yeah.
Really, I'm glad you had the guts to start that SR early like that. That was great, man.
It was fun to watch.
It was you get Savannah there, that's a 30, and Jacksonville eventually becomes a pass through. So
yeah,
it takes forever though.
Getting another token somewhere, and I was able to wangle one in Tampa.
Yeah, that's just because I decided to go the hotel route, right? Because I dropped my 2 big hotels because I'm like, one of my runs is going to be all these dits for the entire game. Like there will be a train running these dits.
That's a good region of space there.
Yeah.
Especially near the end when they're basically worth $40 a pop. With the $20 brown.
Yeah, and then my 3E was just running Jacksonville, Tampa, and Orlando. It's just and honestly, I could have potentially I actually should have sent it down south, and probably could have gotten 20 more bucks instead of doing Tampa. I could have bypassed and gone down. But
so you guys like that free token in Miami?
Yeah, man.
It's a bottleneck.
Especially with Havana.
Yeah.
I mean, Havana at 100 is, 60 and 100. I mean, you got to pay for those tiles. If you don't have the money at the right time, you're hosed. So that's for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How much did you spend on that LNN token, Nick?
$320.
Good God.
It's got to be like a record, man.
What else was I going to do with it? Yeah, that late in the game, even in last place, I wasn't going to hold with the extra $100.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't getting to Havana, so luckily I didn't feel the pinch. But yeah, that was a jerk token for sure.
No, total jerk token.
I love it.
Care. I didn't care. Me and Nick didn't care. We have our tokens in Miami.
Yeah, I was there already.
Yeah.
Right on. Anybody have any just general thoughts on this beginner game?
I hate this damn game.
It's really weird. We didn't open the Panhandle this time. Like we didn't open the Louisville. Like we opened that last time first route of the gate. Like that was my first starting company. It's just really weird to see that just sit until the tail.
You had the.
This is my fourth play and by far my worst.
Mm. Yeah, but you're also experimenting when you do that, right?
I failed. I figured I'd go for I mean, in this game I figured I'm going to get 2 permanent trains early, but I screwed myself by not having money to buy shares, and it didn't work. But
yeah,
I don't think you were able to get the FEC the runs to utilize those 2 trains.
Well,
later.
You buying so many shares hurt me as well. So I couldn't get 5 or 6 shares in it.
Oh, you personally? Okay.
Yeah.
My plan was to start that company low, my initial company low, convert early, hopefully after I had some money, and be able to acquire like 50% of the company, which I did. But,
you just made it too good because everybody else bought them too.
Kelly acquired 30%. Right. I couldn't get 60% because you guys were sucking it up. So
Well, it was
Yeah.
definitely interesting because Kelly, I didn't have the money because I got with the FEC and not starting a company. I was about a whole round behind, and then Kelly wasn't.
Well,
So rather than start companies, he went and bought those shares, knowing that they'd grow up. So he had it when he needed it.
That was the decision not to start a company and just buy paying shares.
Yeah, I thought for sure you were going to open the plant or the L&N and just link up. But,
Well, the reason I was going to open up the plant was because it could help track laying with the
SR.
Southern, yeah, and I could plow my way down south that way.
I opened the plant because you built all its track,
Yeah, and
Right.
then maybe I should have done that because I might have been able to get a second train in the SR, but
Yeah.
who knows?
yeah, but I mean, you can't deny the result.
I thought it was a very interesting play. Like we've played this game a few times now. We each kind of did some different things. Chris, as you've already noted, the map developed differently. Kelly started the SR. We didn't get the Panhandle done till late. It's I think it's a cool little school night game that's got several plays in it.
Yeah.
And I
Sure.
I like the way the privates work, where you get one, okay.
Go on.
There's variation in them. That extra station one is pretty powerful.
I've played this game 2 players, and it works as well as you could expect.
Which two
Like-
privates in the game with 2 players?
1 and 2, 1, 2, and 3 in a 3-player game.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, you know what? It's they also kind of they really work for a beginner, right? Because you don't have to buy them in, so you never get that cash out. You don't have to worry about the timing, so it really kind of speeds up that whole side of things. Because you're like, oh, I used it, whatever. Next, and you just move on.
I also wasn't too irritated that the 2 train rusting and having to buy the 4 train,
Sure.
because
Permanent.
I only had 3 shares of it. So, you go back and like in this game, you go back one. Like Chris said, it's easy enough to double jump.
Yeah, like that's why it was a no-brainer to hold to get the money for the 3E. Because I'm like, I'm just going to double jump for the rest of the game if I buy a 3E. So why would I not do that?
And the market, like I mentioned earlier, was pretty lively, right? With
Yeah.
you hold, you double jump, crazy
Yeah.
stuff going on. There was a lot of sinking and rising of companies that weren't related to like in 1830. I'm going to sell
a whole
3
lot
of
of
these.
selling of shares to
Yeah.
Right. The
I'm
market
gonna
was
do it.
lively because of how we were manipulating our companies, not because.
I don't think there were any selling of shares. I don't think there was any selling of shares explicitly to drive somebody's stock down. It was just, hey, I need the money to buy this instead.
Yeah.
or open up a company. Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
exactly.
about.
It's a totally different kind of market, but that fits with his games, all right. I mean,
Yeah,
except 1826, where there's definitely room to dump companies.
Yeah.
Because you don't do this in PA, you don't do it in US,
No.
you really don't do it in 36 Junior.
I mean, these are generally operational games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting the right train at the right time in the right time.
now I kind of feel like we need to try. Is West available?
It is.
Is it on board 18 though?
I
don't
think
know.
it is.
Let's check here real quick.
If I have time later this week, I'm going to attempt to learn it so that we can play it this weekend.
Oh, that'd be
Right.
sweet. Yeah,
Or
let's
am
see.
Yeah, it's on board 18.
Or am I thinking of US?
No,
Oh,
West is on there.
18 West is on there, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
18 West is there, so.
Because what did David say, Chris, in the interview? Like he considers that to be like one of his best works, 18 West.
yeah,
His masterpiece. His
He
masterpiece.
called it his Summa, yes. Which I don't even know what that is because I'm not smart enough. I need to Google Summa.
there you go.
Oh my.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Japanese
cut.
wrestler?
I'm going to cut the stream because I think that's enough banter. Be sure to check Tony and I on, let's see, Saturday the 15th at 6 p.m. Eastern for our live show over on the Capstones. We're doing we're going to do live, and then we'll release it as our regular show. So if you miss it, don't worry too much. And that's it. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you like this one. This one's fun. I enjoy this one. It's quick. So have a good night.
Especially if you want a short one.
Later.
Yes. All right.